Stephen Jones is now back with you here on 105.3 The Fan. And a good afternoon, Stephen. How the heck are you?
I'm a lot better. Hopefully you can hear me better.
Yes, sir. We got you. Okay, so I was wondering, specifically who is it at that other corner spot? Did Rhodes make a big impact on the coaches here this week that gives you confidence?
Yeah, that's obviously that's a little competitive right now as we head into the weekend, but we've got guys that, we feel good about out there. And obviously we brought Rhodes in here who's played in big games and, along with our other guys and some, at the end of the day, some game planning we're going to do that we think will be just fine.
How are you feeling about that offensive line with Biotish getting back for this game and in the play of Tyron Smith over there on the right side?
Well, I think it's huge that we're getting Biotish back. He's the kind of the quarterback. He kind of heads up, making the calls there at the center position. And then I do think Tyron's just going to continue to play better in terms of manning that right tackle spot and just feel good that, we really are having a really good week of practice. I think everybody's focused on the task at hand. We put everything in the rearview mirror, and the energy levels are really good. The competitive levels are really good. And we all know we got a big challenge here in front of us. There's nothing like playoff football in terms of knowing that you better be playing at your best. And, just feel like, through practice today that we're getting the things done that we need to get done to have success.
Now that it's do or die time, would you like to see Dak run the ball a little bit more?
Well, I think Dak knows when it's time for him to run and, when it's time for him to take a slide. He's a savvy guy. He's good at what he does and, feels really good about where he is right now and feel good about our situation.
Stephen, Troy Aikman had said it looked to him like Dak was not playing with confidence against Washington. Would you agree with that, and is that a concern to you?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's lack of confidence. I just think we didn't execute, and that's the bottom line. And I think Dak, I've never seen Dak not have confidence. He's a guy who feels good about his game and, feels good about the task at hand. And, I wouldn't necessarily, of course, Troy knows a lot more in his little finger about quarterbacks than I do. But at the same time, I just feel Dak's one of those guys who's always confident in what he's doing and what he needs to get done. And I feel like this week's no different than in the past. And certainly, since he's come back from his injury, he's playing at one of the highest levels, in the NFL before the Washington game. So still very comfortable with where he is and what he's going to do for us.
Stephen, you've been in the league since 1989. Where do you have Tom Brady on your all-time list as ranked quarterbacks?
How you don't have him one, and one. I don't know. What else do you need to do? His skins on the wall are there. The rings are there. His success, his execution, being in the big games. He's won a lot of them. He's gotten his team there to even more. And, the guy's, the GOAT. He is the greatest of all time. We certainly have a challenge. We know he'll be playing at his highest level in terms of, what he's able to do in terms of his preparation and doing what he needs to do to lead his team. So we've got a huge challenge in front of us, and certainly we're going to be playing probably the best ever to play the game.
Does it make you sick to know he's standing on that other sideline?
Well, we've got to go play somebody, and there's a lot of great players, a lot of great teams. We're not just playing Tom Brady; we're playing the Buccaneers. Certainly, he has big influence on his team, but there's a lot of great football teams in these playoffs here, and it's certainly this is what our focus is playing the Buccaneers, playing Tom Brady. Nothing but the utmost respect for what he's done, what he's accomplished, and knowing that he will have his himself prepared and his team prepared to give us everything and more in terms of what we want.
Stephen, mission number one is the task at hand, beat Tampa Bay and then worry about the next round. But I was wondering your thoughts on the Monday night Super Wild Card Weekend game and potentially that being a competitive disadvantage for that team having to play in the divisional round with a day of less preparation, where in the postseason maybe you want more of an even playing field, try and keep everything fair.
Hey, we just have to we have to tackle what's in front of us. Right now, we've got the Buccaneers in front of us on Monday night. That's all we're focused on. And, if we can go take care of business, then great. We'll worry about what's next then. But right now, our 110% focus is on playing the Buccaneers in Tampa Bay on Monday night. That's all we can focus on.
Stephen, the big national topic, we'll let you shut it down or feed it if you want, but is there anything in the game that could happen that would change Mike McCarthy's job security?
Yeah, I've got no interest. We're totally focused on the Buccaneers, 110%. I know everybody on our team is. I know our coaching staff is. I know our organization is. That's what we're focused on.
That's terrific. And Stephen, thanks for calling back in, man. It was great to catch up with you and give him hell down there. We'll be pulling for you.
Thanks a lot, guys. Y'all have a great weekend.